How's it going, guys? I'm Jake and I'm here today with a brand new video. And today I thought I would make a little unpacking video of the To All My Friends vinyl by Atmosphere. Atmosphere has always been one of my all-time favorite rap groups. I've loved pretty much everything that they've put out. I'm still not very caught up with their new material. I haven't heard much of their last two albums. However, from their first album all the way up until their 2011 album, I'm very well caught up with it, and I have been listening to this stuff for a very long time. When I was, I want to say 12 years old, I heard one of their tracks off of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and then after that, I began to look into them, and then I started listening to the rest of their discography. I think it's a cool thing that they put one of their tracks on Tony Hawk's Underground 2, because if not for that video game, it probably would have been a lot longer until I actually discovered this group. This was originally a underground hip-hop group when I found them, but over the years they became way more successful, and now there's a majority of people who are familiar with this group. It's honestly pretty surprising to see how big of a fan base they've developed over the years. Anyways, I got a little sidetracked there. In 2010, they made this incredible compilation called To All My Friends, Blood Makes the Blade Holy. It says that it consists of 2 EP releases, but I've done research on it and have never managed to find what those EP releases originally were, so I'm kind of led to believe that these tracks were never released until this one came out, so I don't really know. This compilation was very overlooked, merely for the fact that it was called a compilation, because usually when people see the word compilation, they usually don't jump onto it. However, I think that this is one of the greatest releases that this group has ever put out. Of all their music, I think that this one has one of the most diverse of styles to it. It's different from how their other albums are. It has a different lyrical style. Every track tells some kind of story, and everything is intriguing in some sort of way. It's to the point where there's not one boring moment anywhere on this entire compilation. When it first released back in 2010, it was just on CD, which I still have yet to get a copy of it because it was limited edition, and now it sells for a good bit on eBay. The last time I saw it, there was one copy for $50, and figured I would wait until a cheaper copy came up. But then, in 2020, I went on eBay and searched for the album again to see if there was a cheaper copy available, and I saw that there was a vinyl pressing, and I was just so fucking excited about that, only to learn that it was a pre-order and was not available yet. So I added this particular release to my Christmas list and was hoping for the best with it, and then I finally managed to obtain a copy of it. I thought I'd make this video and show what it looks like because this vinyl is absolutely fucking incredible. Anyway, this is the cover of it. It's a bit different from the original, but I still think that this cover is really fucking cool. And that's the other side of it. Of course, side of the case there, if you can see that. It's a bit of a different design, but I gotta say this design is still pretty cool, so can't complain too much about it. Now, this is a gatefold. Now, that's that side of it. And there's this side with the track listing and all that stuff. I'm going to try to pull it out of the sleeve because these are, well, that was easier than I thought. So, this is what it looks like with the sleeve intact. This is what the vinyl looks like. It's really fucking cool. Now I'm gonna pull the other one. Well, no, I'm not. It has the exact same design as the other one, so I don't really think there's much of a point to pulling this one out as well. Comes with this really cool thing. This kind of looks like a sticker, but it has a code on the back of it, so I'm assuming this is a free download thing or something. I'm not completely sure. I didn't even know this was in here, so yeah, there's that. I might hang this on my wall eventually, but I don't know yet. So, yeah, that is To All My Friends by Atmosphere. This is an absolutely incredible vinyl. It's one of my favorites right now in my collection. I'm glad that this release finally got a pressing after waiting for so many years, because I think that of all their releases, this one is definitely deserving of having a pressing on vinyl. Now, I believe all their other stuff is pressed on vinyl. I could be wrong about that. I'm hoping someday that there's a pressing of Overcast with the original artwork. I know that there was recently a 10th anniversary reissue with a different cover, and it was also on vinyl, but the one with the original cover wasn't, so I'm hoping that one eventually gets a pressing, but I don't know. I have no clue, like, what the update on that is. But yeah, with To All My Friends, I think that it's definitely one of the greatest releases by Atmosphere, and I think it's very underrated. And I highly recommend getting this LP while it's still available, because based on the limitation of the CD version, this one very well could be worth a lot someday in the future. If you're a fan of Atmosphere, you more than likely know that this is one of their best releases. It's very different from their other stuff, but at the same time, it's still absolutely fucking incredible as well. So yeah, To All My Friends, Blood Makes the Blade Holy by Atmosphere. It's an incredible compilation, and I'm honored to have a copy of it. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Have a great night. I hope you all enjoyed this video.